Welcome to Lost Art of Wrestling's Blast to the Future right here exclusively on Patreon. We're going to open up this show with Thunder Horse taking on All Beef Tyler Franks. Now, All Beef Tyler Franks is out of Alabama. He's wrestling for New Pro South. We got Don White Shoes Gravage, the third man in. Thunder Horse I'm not too familiar with, but we're going to see. We're going to try to get familiar with him right here as he gets ready to take on All Beef Tyler Franks. This is McGee, Mississippi right here. This happened in January of this year. Great event put on by Lost Art of Wrestling. Here we go. Crowd a little on top here right now. Here we go. They're going to circle each other. Tyler Franks has got a future ahead of him, and they're going to go into a tie-up. Collar and elbow tie-up right now, and then right into a headlock by Thunder Horse. Tyler Franks trying to get out of the headlock there. Oh, and he held on to it. He didn't let it go. He's kept on to it. And if you're getting this exclusively on Patreon, follow us on Twitter at KWP Show and like us on Facebook at King Wrestling Podcast. You can check us out every Tuesday and Friday and Sunday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Throws Thunder Horse into the rope. Big shoulder block by Thunder Horse. Tyler Franks goes down. Off the rails comes Thunder Horse. Tyler Franks with a leapfrog. Big drop kick for Thunder Horse. And wow, sorry about the shaky camera work. This is independent wrestling here. Woo! Big shot by Tyler Franks, and then a fist to the face. Rolls him. Got playing here. He's going to reverse it. Thunder Horse reverses. Thunder Horse coming in. Big splash by Thunder Horse onto Tyler Franks. This is our opening bout. Still to come. The Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship will be on the line when Ray Fury defends it against MLW star Gino Medina. Here we go. We also got a big kick by Tyler Franks. And still to come, the 5-way ladder match for the Blast to the Future briefcase. Franks rolls in. What's he gonna do? Twister there. Let's see if that's enough to put Thunder Horse away. 1, 2. Kick out by Thunder Horse. Yeah, we still got those two matches to come, plus a tag team match with Vladimir Koloff and MT2 taking on Paul Riot and Sammy Riot. Amber Rodriguez taking on Cassandra Golden and much, much more. So make sure you tune in. This is a Patreon exclusive presented to you in full color here on the Patreon account. You can get the full event of Lost Art of Wrestling Blast to the Future 2020. I think this will be the first time it's ever presented in full form here. And we're opening it up right here with Tyler Franks and Thunder Horse. And he's pleading his case to White Shoes here. Tyler Franks resting up in the corner. Thunder Horse comes out, swings him off the ropes. Big spine buster by Thunder Horse onto All Beef Tyler Franks. But I don't know if Thunder Horse has got enough left in right here to get the cover at this point. Yeah, Thunder Horse laying in the fist. White Shoes is, he's saying it's the forearm. White Shoes is saying it's the forearm. Now he's choking Tyler Franks. White Shoes can't see that. Thunder Horse getting a little advantage. What a lackadaisical cover that was. And then a 2 count again. Thunder Horse looks like he's getting a little frustrated here if you ask me. Now he's choking him on the ropes. White Shoes giving him the count. He breaks it before the 5. All beef is against the walls here. Thunder Horse really just dominating this matchup right now. Thunder Horse, coming in with the forearms again, and then the knees to the abdomen. And he is just taking it to Tyler Franks right now. There's no stopping Thunder Horse. He is in complete control of this match, and a big forearm. Thunder Horse now swinging him into the ropes, or into the turnbuckle, and then comes off. Big splash onto Tyler Franks. Snapmare takeover. Kick to the back, and Thunder Horse is in absolute control right here. Big drop kick to the face by Thunder Horse, and right now it's looking like Thunder Horse is breezing his way to a win here. White Shoes checking on Tyler Franks. Fans showing them what they really think of Thunder Horse. Not good reviews. What is Thunder Horse doing here? He's pulling him out. Ooh, elbow to the chest. That'll take the breath out of you right there. Another one to the chest. He's really working over Tyler Franks, but is he getting a little too complacent here, thinking he's got this all wrapped up? Don't need to let Thunder Horse, does not need to underestimate him, and he did, and missed the leg drop. Tyler Franks moves out of the way. Could this be a chance for him to get his second win right here? He's trying to pump up. Got a real active crowd here in McGee, Mississippi. And now Thunder Horse trying to find his way in. You're going to get more here on the Patreon. You're going to get more events in its entirety right here on the Patreon account. It's only $3 a month. So why not sign up? Tell your friends about it. Get them on. Big forearm by Tyler Franks. He's got Warhorse rocking here. He's coming back off the ropes. Another big forearm. Thunder Horse goes into the ropes. Comes off. What's Tyler Franks going to do here? Thunder Horse goes for the close. Wait, Thunder Horse was thinking, big insecurity to Thunder Horse, who's anticipating something. Now Tyler Franks has turned the tide here. Is he giving him too much time to get rested up here, though? Here comes Tyler Franks. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Tyler Franks with a big forearm in the turnbuckle. He'll throw him into another turnbuckle again. Big forearm again. One more time into the turnbuckle. And super forearm there by Tyler Franks. Snapmare. What's Tyler Franks got planned here? Oh! Shining Wizard to the head of Thunder Horse. And I'm sorry if I keep calling him Warhorse. I mean Thunder Horse. And that's a 2 count by White Shoes. Tyler Franks has turned the tide here and got the match back in his control. Tyler Franks going for here now. Like kind of a low blow, but Frank got him in the abdomen. Couple of punch combos here into man, and now he's got him wrapped up in, what is this? Is this a chicken wing? Is this the cross-faced chicken wing? And look at White Shoes. Tyler Franks holding on. I don't know how he's holding on here. Usually when you cinch that in, that is ball game right there. Crowd trying to get behind Tyler Franks and pump him up here. But it looks like Tyler Franks is down for the count. One more and it's over. No, wait, he's got it. He's still pumping. The crowd is getting behind him here to get the blood pumping in his veins. And now Tyler Franks gets to the ropes. White Shoes almost counted to 5 there. Thunder Horse almost gave it up. Got himself disqualified. What's Thunder Horse doing here? Is he pumping himself up? Big knee to the gut on Tyler Franks. Pump handle style. No. Tyler Franks gets out of it. What's he got? Tyler Franks turning it around into a sunset flip. Kind of 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Tyler Franks picks up the victory. Wow, we got more to come here, but Tyler Franks picks that up. We'll be right back in just a minute with another match right here at Lost Art of Wrestling. Blast to the Future coming up next. Here we are back here on Patreon. We just saw Tyler Franks pick up the win over Thunder Horse. Now we've got Vladimir Koloff and MT2 taking on Paul and Sammy Riot. Sorry about the camera work, guys. You know, these were them the independent wrestling scenes, and we'll try to do better on our future shows. But wow, what a match this is going to be. Hometown favorites, Paul Riot and Sammy Riot. Sammy Riot making his debut here at Lost Art of Wrestling. Very exceptional talent. Paul Riot, who's been in the business for about 10 years, he's been tearing it up. And he's trying to pump up his hometown crowd here, who are fully behind the Riot. This all came about when Vladimir Koloff won the Russian chain match at the last Lost Art of Wrestling event, and then he attacked Paul Riot's nephew, Sammy Riot. Wow, it's a gurry by Paul Riot, and that's what's led to this matchup here. Now Vladimir Koloff on the outside. Paul, what is Paul thinking here? Oh! Big cannonball off the side, and MT2 taking care of Sammy, making his debut here in his hometown of Mississippi. And I am sorry about this camera. It's real shaky right now. We're going to get through it. We still got a big main event coming up for the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship between Ray Fury and Gino Medina. And what's MT2 doing? Suicide dive to the outside, takes out Riot and his tag team partner, Vladimir Koloff. And what has Sammy got in mind here? Look at Sammy getting the crowd pumped up. MT2 does not know that Sammy is back on his feet. Here comes Sammy. Oh, and over the top suicide dive onto all competitors, and he takes them all out. And our official for this match is Dave Miller. And he is retired after this show. This will be his last wrestling event. He's been a referee for about 20 years. Sammy got the cover on MT2. One. Got a 2 count there. Paul sitting up on the apron. Let's see if them dudes rolling back in. Gonna help Sammy. This is a no DQ Texas Tornado tag match. Throws MT2 into a big clothesline. Vladimir trying to get his way back in the ring. The Riots do not realize that Vladimir is back in there. He goes after both of them. Now that he is getting control back for the main event here. Vladimir Koloff throws Sammy Riot into the ring post there. Now this history between Paul Riot and Vladimir Koloff go way back. These two, one of the reasons why Paul Riot left Diamond Championship Wrestling was it was a triple threat match, and the loser, the one that gets pinned, must leave BCW, and Vladimir Koloff pinned Paul Riot. And a big cannonball missed by Vladimir Koloff. Big super kick by Sammy Riot, and I may have been wrong, and that may have been Charles West that pinned Paul Riot. But big cannonball by Sammy Riot from Vladimir Koloff, and the main event is they're all over the place right now. They don't know what's going on, and here comes a big suplex to a splash on the Vladimir. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, almost a 3, and Sammy almost picked up the biggest win of his career, because I consider Vladimir Koloff one of the top main eventers in the state of Mississippi and the Gulf Coast period. Big uppercut by Paul Riot. Rocks Vladimir Koloff into the turnbuckle. Here comes Sammy in with a big drop kick on Vladimir. And then Paul doing a back kick onto Vladimir. Then snap bears Vladimir. What has MT2 got here? He's got himself a kendo stick. Paul Riot slams over to Vladimir. MT2 trying to bring that kendo stick in as Paul gets a 2 count. But Sammy takes the kendo stick away from MT2. Oh, and Paul Wright to the back of Vladimir Koloff, rocking the big Russian. Oh, you can hear them all the way up here in the commentary booth. It is not feeling good to the back of Wright. Oh, and a low blow by Vladimir Koloff, and MT2 throws Sammy Wright into the guardrails. Oh, and now he is just beating Paul Wright with that kendo stick. He is tearing him up. We still got a 5-way ladder match to come. Also, big senton bomb on Paul Wright. Also, Amber Rodriguez taking on Cassandra Golden, and we get a 2 count there. Paul Wright's able to get out of it just in the nick of time. And then our main event for the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is Ray Fury defending against Gino Medina. And this is a Patreon exclusive. You're only getting this on Patreon right now, and I hope you're enjoying it. For everybody who subscribes us here on Patreon, and make sure you tell your friends and get them to join. We give away free gifts every month. Oh, big rock bottom style maneuver onto Paul Wright. Give away gifts each and every month right here on our Patreon and on our podcast, which you can check out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Looks like the main event is in complete control here. MT2 and them working over Sammy Wright right now. Oh, big splash by Vladimir. And here comes MT2 with that beautiful drop kick that rocks Sammy Wright into the turnbuckle there, and now it's pulls him out. 1, 2, and a kick out by Sammy Wright. Got enough left. Oh, and Vladimir attacks Paul with the kendo stick, keeping Paul down. Russian destruction is causing a lot of destruction in this match, and now he's got Sammy. Oh, the kendo stick to the abdomen. And it is split open, the kendo stick. And here's Paul trying to muster up enough strength to get back in the ring. Vladimir is watching. Oh, he's got the chain with him, and now Russian destruction is just. Oh, he is laying it on Paul Wright. This is the chain they used in their Russian chain match at the second Lost Art of Wrestling show. And here's the forearms by Paul Wright as he's rallying, but oh, there's the chain to the face. Knocks Wright back to the outside. Go back to double team and Sammy Wright, and now Vladimir Koloff's got that chain, and that is not something you want Vladimir Koloff having as the chains. You can see above us the briefcase, the Blast of the Future briefcase is there. The winner will get a future shot at the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And also still to come, Wasted Generation taking on Fly Death. You're not going to want to miss that match as well. Oh, big senton by Vladimir. Here comes Paul going to the top. And MT2 knocking him back down. They're keeping Paul Wright isolated where they can just focus on taking out the weaker of the link. And that's their thoughts on it, not mine. I think Sammy's a very talented young man, but at the same time, they're trying to get him because he's the least experienced. They know Paul's been in the business for 10 years. They know that he will come after it. But here comes Vladimir. Oh, big swinging neck breaker by MT2. Now what are they going to do with this chain? But Paul trying to get back in the ring. MT2 gets him down. Throws the kendo stick to the side. Now he's kicking Paul. And Paul's going to go back to the outside. What is Vladimir Koloff going to do with this chain? Yeah, you're not going to want to miss that 5-way ladder match that's coming up very shortly on this exclusive here on Patreon. We're going to try to do this every month. We've got some other events that we are working on, and so make sure you come out to those as well. We've got a lot of exclusive stuff that we're working on right here on the Patreon that you can only get on the Patreon. And this is one of them. And a big slam there by Vladimir. That could do it. 1, 2. Paul's going to break it up. He comes in with a shoulder block. He looks like he took out MT2 to get back in the ring. Paul trying to make a comeback. He wants to get this win. And now Paul coming off. Moves. Big big Russian sickle by Vladimir Koloff, and that should end it right there. But Vladimir not going to go for the pin. What is Vladimir going to do? He's going to go for, is it the pump handle driver? It's one of his specialties. Yes, he is. He nails it on Sammy Riot. He's got both of them at the end, and this is going to be it. Russian Destruction, them going to pick up the win. 1, 2, and Paul gets up just in time to break the count. Yeah, coming up next, we're going to have Amber Rodriguez taking on Cassandra Golden. Our women's match is up next. We're not going to miss that as well. And still to come, Fly Death taking on Wasted Generation. Our 5-way ladder match and our main event for the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Ray Fury taking on Gino Medina. Look at this, Paul. Oh, he raked his eyes, and now he's throwing Paul back up. They have isolated Paul to the outside and kept their focus on Sammy Riot. But Sammy trying to show a little bit of fight here on Vladimir Koloff. The forearm for Vladimir Koloff. Now he's going to MT2. What's he going to do with MT2? Got Vladimir, big drop kick to Vladimir. And a big drop kick to MT2. He's got him against the rails, and then there's that big Russian sickle. To Sammy Riot, that could be enough to put this match away and give the main event the victory. This is the hometown of Paul and Sammy Riot, but right now it's all Russian Destruction and MT2 right now. What's Vladimir doing? He's grabbing his flag. Where's Vladimir going? Vladimir's leaving? Where's Vladimir going? I think he said, you got it, MT2. This is all you. All you got to do is pin him now. What is MT2 doing? Setting him up. Could it be the electric chair? Sammy fighting out of it. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. What is Paul and Sammy doing? What? Paul's got him set up. Sammy is going to the top, and Paul is. Oh my gosh! What a twister! Sammy on the top rope, off the top, swanton bomb. Is that enough to put this one away? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that is the ball game. Paul and Sammy Riot pick up the victory. Don't forget, coming up next is Amber Rodriguez taking on Cassandra Golden. You're not going to want to miss it, so stay tuned right here on this Patreon exclusive. Wow, what a match. What an event it has been. Just make sure you don't go nowhere, because you're not going to want to miss this. Welcome back. We just saw a great match between the main event, Paul and Sammy Riot. We've also saw Tyler Franks and Thunder Horse. Now we're going to get to see the women in action as Cassandra Golden takes on La Reina Renegada, Amber Rodriguez. Both ladies making their debut here at Lost Art of Wrestling. Or Amber's making her debut at Lost Art of Wrestling. I think Cassandra's been here once before. Two of the most well-known female athletes around the Gulf Coast, Mississippi area. Cassandra's been in Battles On quite a few times. Amber's been in Battles On, GCW, Elevate Pro, and all over. Here we go, and Amber gets outside the ring. Cassandra, I think this crowd not too fond of Amber right now. Here comes Amber trying to get back in the ring. White Shoes Grabat, the referee for this match as well. Oh, goes to the top again. Amber heads to high water there. She gets out of the ring. Looks like she wants to tie up with Cassandra right here. Like I said, you're right here in McGee, Mississippi, Lost Art of Wrestling. You don't want to miss it. So great show. It's exclusively for you people right here on Patreon that help support King of Wrestling Podcast, and we appreciate each and every one of your help. Your support as well. Follow us on Twitter at KWP Show and on Facebook at King of Wrestling Podcast. Hit that like button. Headlock on Amber as they finally tie up here, and Amber taking a shot to the ribs there, and then she gets her in a headlock. Can we expect here? Headlock takeover. Like she was getting in there, making sure there's no choking going on. We got a packed crowd here in McGee, Mississippi. Head scissor onto Amber. She's got it locked in there. Amber trying to work her way out of it. And Amber flips over into a headlock onto Cassandra. Now Cassandra getting up. Amber doesn't look like she's got it cinched all the way in. She throws Amber to the rope. Big shoulder block, and Amber knocks Cassandra down. Amber, she trips Amber up as she's going to jump off the ropes. Now what's Cassandra fixing to do? Cassandra throws her into the ropes. Reversed by Amber. Amber, big clothesline missed. Backwards clothesline missed. Leapfrog onto her, and now she's just laying into Amber. Telling him he got to open the fist up, Cassandra. Amber comes running in. Cassandra moves out of the way, and then Cassandra comes into the splash. Drops her to the canvas, and now she's good. She's smacking her butt. She's going to run it right into Amber's face. Amber looks like she's on lazy streak 1, 2, and a 2 count as Amber finally, with the wherewithal to get out of the count there. What is Cassandra setting up? She's going to run her off the ropes here. Reverse by Amber. Amber going to turn it into a neck breaker. Amber trying to get control of this match. Here we go. 1, 2, only a 2 count. White Shoes getting down there for the 2 count. Amber goes into a chin lock. It looks like a chin lock. Now she's got the knee pressed into the back. Trying to work the back of Cassandra Golden. This is the only place on Patreon where you're going to get full independent wrestling events right here. And the hair pull. It's one of Amber's signature moves. Amber lets go after getting the count. Amber's been all over the place. She's been to Texas. She's been all over Mississippi, Louisiana, Pro Wrestling 225, Elevate Pro, DCW, Wild Star Wrestling, Battlezone. She's been everywhere. She's getting her name out there. Cassandra the same way. Cassandra's been around as well. And Amber looks like she is in control of this match at this moment. What's she doing? Oh, what a chop by Lorena Renegada, Amber Rodriguez. Amber going to do it again. Oh, another big chop by Amber. Amber's got a vicious streak in her, but you cannot let her get that poison apple on you. If she gets the poison apple on you, it's over. And now Cassandra with her own chop. That rocked Amber. Another chop by Cassandra, and Amber is just trying to find a way to get away from Cassandra at this point. That is stinging the chest, and then the kick by Amber, and the face buster there by Amber. And now what's Amber going to do? This is it. She's setting up for, this is not the poison apple, but this is a half Boston crab onto Cassandra. It's kind of a version of her poison apple. Don't forget, guys, still to come. We've got the 5-way ladder match, which will be up next. And then we got Fly Death taking on Wasted Generation in our main event for the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, Ray Fury versus Gino Medina. Amber trying to cinch it in, but Cassandra gets to the ropes. Got to break it. I hope so far you guys are enjoying this Patreon exclusive Lost Art of Wrestling Blast to the Future event. We want to bring you the best in independent wrestling right here on the King of Wrestling Podcast. Patreon, big clothesline by Cassandra Golden. She's rocking Amber Rodriguez. Another one. Amber is rocking and rolling right now, and then here we go. She throws Amber into the turnbuckle. What's Cassandra got set up here? Big splash by Cassandra. Now she's got big knee to the gut. What is Cassandra doing? Into a face buster on the Amber. Is that enough to put Amber away? 1, 2, and no, Amber gets out after the 2 count. What a match this has been so far. I don't know if Cassandra knows what she can do, and there's the rake in the eyes. Cassandra don't know what she can do to put Amber away, but here comes Amber. Big arm drag by Amber. And this is the setup for the poison apple that she's going to try to put on Cassandra. She's trying to cinch it in. And she's got it. Is that enough to end this match? Can Cassandra hold on? Can Cassandra get to the ropes? No. Yes, she's reaching for the ropes. She's trying. But she can't get there. She can't quite make it. She's got a tap. That's the ball game. Arena Renegada Amber Rodriguez picks up the win here at Lost Art of Wrestling. Don't forget, coming up next is the 5-way ladder match, and still to come, our Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match, Ray Fury versus Gino Medina. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We got Vladimir Koloff out here inserting himself into this 5-way ladder match.
He hails from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Russian destruction, Vladimir Koloff.
We've got a lot of talent in this ring. We got Trevor Eon, we got Wes Warren, we've got Vladimir Koloff, Braxton Hunter, and Simon Phillips. Now, Wes Warren's wrestled for Reality of Wrestling. Trevor Eon's been on the business for about 10 years. Braxton, another young talent, and Simon Phillips, another young talent in Russian Destruction, who we saw just a short while ago in a tag match where he left his tag team partner MT2 to get slaughtered and left to the lambs. But what are we going to do here now? Wes Warren got the chair. He comes after Braxton. Misses Braxton. Braxton with a kick to the face. Warren to the outside. And now Braxton out with him. He's got the chair in hand. Here's Simon Phillips. And look at Trevor Eon just sitting in the corner, letting them decimate each other. And there goes Vladimir Koloff to the outside. Simon Phillips, what's going on? Trevor Eon with a big forearm. Throws him. Oh, big back elbow to Simon Phillips. And Trevor Eon is in business. The winner of this will get... Oh, well, what's Eon doing? And Eon just throws himself to everybody and knocks them all down. The briefcase that is up there, the winner of this match will get a future Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match in the future against the champion, Ray Fury, unless Gino Medina walks out tonight as the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Ray Fury is the first Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He defeated J.D. Jenkins and Frankie Thomas at the last event in a 3-way dance, and here comes Simon Phillips off the top rope. What is Simon doing? Oh, he can't even hold himself up there. He's going to do a swanton off the top and takes out Braxton and Vladimir. We've got action going on everywhere. Eon got, big knee by Simon Phillips to Trevor Eon. I don't even know if we can see all the competitors. I know that Braxton's on the ground. Don't know where big chair shot to Wes Warren. I don't know where Vladimir is. And a chair shot to Trevor Eon. Wow. Simon Phillips has taken control. He's got the ladder. He's coming in. He's going to go ahead and get the briefcase. He wants that future heavyweight title shot. Here comes Wes Warren. Big chair to the gut on Simon Phillips. And then the chair to the back. Ow. Going to need some help on that one. That one hurt. This is our Blast of the Future ladder match. The winner, like I said, gets a shot at the Law Heavyweight Championship. And now Wes Warren says, I'm going to go ahead and take care of business. I'm going to go for this. And now Braxton Hunter coming in. looking to break it up. Him and Wes Warren have a rivalry going, and a big knee to the face. There's no love lost between them two. They've been at war with each other for a while. Then a big kick to the head of Vladimir Koloff. Doesn't look like it even phased him that much. Big, the big toss-up forearm. That may have just killed Simon Phillips. Here comes Braxton Hunter, who's on the ladder. Trevor Eon trying to get back in. Now Warren and Koloff taking it to Braxton. Braxton comes off. What's he doing? Oh, look like a clothesline off the top. Now Trevor Eon threw into the ladder by Wes Warren. Wes Warren setting the ladder up in the corner over here. What is Simon Phillips doing? Oh, he gets hit with the ladder that is wrapped around Vladimir, who's taking out everybody now. Oh my goodness. Vladimir's just taking out everybody with the ladder, and now he's going to try to set the ladder up and go to the top and get the briefcase. Because he would love to get that briefcase and get the shot at Ray Fury. And here comes Wes Warren going to stop Vladimir. Wes Warren, well-traveled. He's been all over the place as well. Koloff as well has been to Texas and all over the place, Tennessee. What's Eon doing? Eon's another well-traveled wrestler as well. And here comes Simon going to sneak up and try to get the briefcase. And now Trevor Eon's got Simon Phillips. Simon Phillips with off the top with a Hurricane Rana to Trevor Eon. Vladimir, the only one standing right now at this second. Well, Simon Phillips is up. Simon moves. Simon, big kick, but I think Simon took the most of that, the brunt of that ladder, but he's not phasing right now. The adrenaline is pumping. What is he doing? Oh, right to the chin of Vladimir Koloff. He's got it set up in the nether regions. Oh, big drop kick. I don't think Koloff's going to be having any kids anytime soon. And then here's the big Pele kick by Braxton Hunter onto Simon Phillips. And what is Wes Warren got on the outside? He's got his kendo stick. But what is Braxton Hunter doing? He's setting up a table. How much more violent can this get? Now he's choking. Wes Warren is choking Koloff with the kendo stick. Warren, if I was you, I would not let Koloff get a hold of that kendo stick now that you choked him with it. Uh-oh. Oh! He's lighting up Koloff on outside as Trevor Eon uppercutting Braxton Hunter inside the ring. And wow, he is eating Wes Warren with this kendo stick. I told you, now these two are just they're going at it on the outside. Oh! Wes Warren got the upper hand in that exchange. And now here comes Trevor Eon's going to the top rope, or the second rope here. And what is Phillips doing? Oh, the kick to the back of the elbow to the chest by Phillips and Hunter. And what is Vladimir Koloff doing as he sees Wes Warren right here? And Wes Warren with the kick, and he got the chair to the face again. That's got the big man stunned on the outside, and Braxton's going to try to get on the table. No, you're not tall enough to get on the table and get the briefcase, Braxton. Sorry. You had to be Andre the Giant to get up there on the table. And now Braxton's going to use the ladder. And now Simon Phillips is holding on to Trevor Eon. He's pulling him out. Braxton Hunter hanging on for dear life. And now he's going to go up as he sees Phillips coming in. Phillips has got him. And Warren's got that kendo stick and is inside the ring with him. And now he hits Simon Phillips. He lights him up a couple of times. And then Braxton Hunter kicks Wes Warren in the face. Big code breaker to Wes Warren. And now Trevor Eon's got the kendo stick. What's going to happen now? These kendo sticks have been used tonight. We saw it earlier in the tag team match. And now we're seeing it right now in the 5-way ladder match. And he is lighting up Simon Phillips with that kendo stick. And now Koloff's starting to move around. Warren and Hunter, like I said, no love lost here. They're still fighting on the side. Eon takes out Koloff on the apron. There's no love lost between Braxton Hunter and Wes Warren. They're still going at it here on the outside. I think they have more hatred for each other than they do of getting that briefcase at this point. But Trevor Eon in complete control, and now he is headed up to get what he thinks is his, and that is the Blast of the Future briefcase, and Warren sees it. Warren comes up. He's helping Eon. He's going to try to drop him over the top rope. Didn't work. And now he's going to try Eon fighting out of it. Giving the elbows to the back of the head on Warren, and then look at Koloff. Nobody's even paying attention to Koloff. He's setting up the ladder. Or what's he doing with the table here now? He's getting the table. He pushed the table. He's like, yeah, I'm going to clear this ring. I'm going to go up to the top and get my briefcase. Big spine buster by Wes Warren. Braxton Hunter starting to move on outside. So is Simon Phillips. What has Koloff got planned? Big kick to Wes Warren's face by Vladimir Koloff. Koloff pushes him off. Big slam by Koloff. And wow, Koloff is showing that he is in absolute control at this moment. This has been one hell of an event. I hope you've enjoyed it right here on this Patreon exclusive, but we still got 2 matches coming. Fly Death taking on Wasted Generation, and the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match between Ray Fury and Gino Medina. That match should be impressive in our main event. But this ladder match has just been total carnage. If you have not enjoyed this, you must not enjoy carnage, because this has been great. Big splash by Koloff. Big splash to Trevor Eon and Wes Warren. He is just taking his time with these two now. Big time splashes. And here comes that big super kick by Braxton Hunter. Wes Warren with a big knee. Trevor Eon with a big knee, and they've got the big man down. Braxton Hunter setting up a table. No, this is a door. He's setting up over here. What's he got planned for this door? And then look at Wes Warren. He's going for the ladder. He's setting the ladder up. Wait, Braxton. Oh, big kick by Braxton. He's got him up on his shoulders. He's going to dodge off him through the table. Oh, my God. I think they eliminated themselves. I think they may have eliminated themselves from this equation here. Koloff is the only one in the ring that is even coherent at this point. It looks like Wes Warren and Braxton Hunter have just taken themselves out. And what is Vladimir doing? Vladimir over the top rope, and he's going to take out Eon and Simon Phillips. Now everybody's down. Nobody's got the advantage now. Where are we going to go with this? I mean, this has been absolute carnage. This is like a car wreck on the interstate. Wes Warren, it looks like he's in Never Never Land, and Braxton Hunter is just rolled over. They're moving. That's a good sign. But Koloff just taking it to Simon Phillips over here. What's going on? Oh, big kick by Simon Phillips. And what is Simon Phillips doing? Big kick to Simon Phillips, and Koloff goes onto the table here. Simon Phillips is going to set the ladder up, but that's not where you want to set it up, Simon. You want to set it up a little bit further so you can get to that briefcase. What are you doing? And, oh, here comes Braxton. And what's Braxton going to do to Simon Phillips here? He's got Simon Phillips set up. Oh! Tosses him off his shoulders onto his back. Now we're back down to everybody is down. The only one that looks like he's got a little life left in him is Trevor Eon. And Wes Warren's dragging himself to that ladder. He knows what it is. And let's see what's Braxton Hunter doing. Braxton off. Oh, the table didn't break, but he did drop the elbow onto Vladimir. The table didn't break, though. Big kick by Simon Phillips to Wes Warren. And here we go. Big kick. Humongous kick to Wes Warren. And what is Simon Phillips with a sideways kick to Vladimir Koloff? He puts him on the table. And what is Simon Phillips doing now? All you got to do, Simon, is go up to the top and get the briefcase. You don't have to do this. What is he doing? Off the top, splash, and he goes through the table and takes Vladimir with him. Wow. I think Simon took himself and Vladimir out of this match, and now Trevor Eon and Wes Warren look like they're going to battle to see who wins this. What a match this has been. What an event this has been right here on Patreon. And throws him into the ladder, and the ladder catches him on the way down. Wes Warren has just taken a beating in this match. Look at his back where that kendo stick has worked him over. The ladder's worked him over. And now Trevor Eon is looking at his future, and he's going to blast his way to the future. Wait, whoa. He just had a clear-cut shot to win this match, and he just set the ladder up in the corner. So, and Warren swings him into the ladder. Oh, my goodness. Trevor Eon had the chance to blast himself to the future and have a Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship shot. He gave that away to try to take out Warren. Warren reversed it, and now Wes Warren's got the clear-cut shot to get to the briefcase, and Braxton trying to pull himself into the ring. No sign of Phillips. Well, there's Phillips, but no sign of Koloff at this point. But Phillips is looking a little groggy out there, and Warren is left in the ring by himself. It looks like Wes Warren is going to win the briefcase. Wait a minute, Braxton's making his way into the ring slowly but surely. And Warren is touching the briefcase, but Braxton's got the leg. He's not going to let him do this. And, big running knee to Wes Warren's face. And now Braxton Hunter is the only one standing, and he's going to go for the briefcase. Can he touch the briefcase? And Trevor Eon's waking up. He sees it. He's going to go big axe handle to the back of Braxton Hunter. Now he's just waylaying on Braxton Hunter. What is Simon Phillips? How is he even standing? Death Valley roll there by Trevor Eon, and look at Simon Phillips. The ropes is holding Simon Phillips up. I have still not seen Koloff. Koloff may be out of this match. And now Trevor Eon headed to the top. Him and Warren both. Warren on one side, Trevor on the other. And it looks like Braxton's on the outside. There's a hand to Koloff, and Phillips is going to drop kick the ladder, knocking Warren and Eon off. And look at Koloff. Koloff has finally made his way to where he can see what's going on, and Simon Phillips sees his opportunity. This is his chance to become the Blast of the Future briefcase winner. And now, I'm sorry, but Vladimir is in, and he is going to throw Simon out. Now, does Vladimir have a shot? What is Vladimir doing? He's telling the referee to get in the ring. The referee is getting in the ring. Warren says, not going to happen on my watch. He is fixing to. Warren and Koloff up are slugging it out on the top rope, and here comes Eon. Trevor Eon. Warren's down now. Eon's got his chance. This is Trevor Eon's chance to get it, and now Koloff, big forearm to him, knocks him down. Eon is on the ropes here, and Koloff has won the Blast of the Future briefcase. He was not even advertised to be in this, and he has snuck into this match and won the Blast of the Future briefcase. We're coming up here in just a few minutes. We're going to have Fly Death taking on Wasted Generation, but congratulations to Russian Destruction Vladimir Koloff on winning the Blast of the Future briefcase. He'll get a future Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match in the future. And look at Dave Miller and White Shoes Gravatt holding the ladder for Russian Destruction as he wins the Blast of the Future. Man, what a match this was. This is absolute carnage, and we're not done yet. We still got 2 matches to go. Fly Death taking on Wasted Generation, and the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match between Ray Fury and Gino Medina. Also, remember to check us out on Twitter at KOWP Show, Facebook, King of Wrestling Podcast. But we're not done. This event is not over. We still got 2 matches, like I said. Don't go nowhere. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. But Vladimir Koloff is your winner of the Blast of the Future ladder match here as he wins the briefcase. Wow, this has been an amazing event. So make sure y'all stay tuned because we've still got 2 matches coming up. Welcome back here on Patreon. We got Zach Mason and Warren Johnson. Fly Deaf taking on Sean Christopher and Kevin Ryan. Wasted Generation. Dave Miller is your referee. What an event we've had so far here on this Patreon exclusive, and we've got more Patreon exclusive events coming soon, and we're going to add as many as we can. But we're going to try starting out right now. Once a month, you're going to get an event just like this in its entirety, and you get to enjoy it. Wasted Generation out of Alabama. They're a great tag team, one of the high flyers, and they can really get it done. Fly Deaf, their next level talent out of Booker T's Wrestling School, Reality of Wrestling. They have really took it to the next level, and they are next level talent. And this should be an incredible match right here at Lost Art of Wrestling's Blast to the Future. We still got our Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match coming up. Ray Fury taking on Gino Medina, and Zach Mason and Sean Christopher got to lock up here, it looks like. Oh, goes for the collar and elbow tie, but Zach Mason gets out of the way. A little too smart for that. These guys are from Houston, Texas. They've been tearing it up, trying to quiet the crowd down. They don't want them getting too loud. And Zach gonna stretch a little bit. Sean Christopher and Kevin Ryan are out of New South Pro Wrestling, which they have a weekly TV show on IWTV called Action Clash. Check that out. Wasted Generation is on there. And look at Zach Mason doing some push-ups here. Now, they're going to finally lock up. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Zach Mason wraps around. He's got the waist lock on him and throws Christopher down, showing the power that is in Zach Mason's arsenal here. Flip over by Zach Mason. Wrapping it up on Sean Christopher. Wow. These are 2 tag team specialists. So this is a pure tag team championship match. This is not a put together tag team match. This is, look at Zach Mason moving around. Oh, big slam by Zach Mason. He is showing the power that he's got. I mean, this is a monster anyway. Look at it. He looks like he's chiseled out of stone. Him and Warren Johnson both. They call him Zach Zilla. Look at Sean Christopher giving him a applaud. He's going to get high five. He's wanting a high five. Zach Mason laughing kind of at it, but he's going to give him a high five. Zach Mason like, okay. And Sean Christopher like that. Now look at him. Now he's going to give it to him down low now. He gave him the high five. Now he wants him to do it down low. Too slow, and a punch to the face by Sean Christopher. Zach Mason comes with a big punch, pushes him out of the way, tags Kevin Ryan in. Kevin Ryan coming in off, doing a little spin around. Hurricane run off the ropes by Kevin Ryan, and Wasted Generation showing Fly Deaf what they've got. Here comes Warren Johnson, double clothesline miss, double super kick to the gut, into a cutter by Kevin Ryan. And then Kevin Ryan takes out Zach Mason over there, and then it's a face buster by Kevin Ryan in a cover 1, 2. Zach Mason over there to break it up. Wow, this got quick. It got quick after that. The little shenanigans that Wasted Generation was pulling with Fly Deaf. Now Kevin Ryan throws it into the turnbuckle. And here comes Kevin Ryan, moves him out of the way. Warren Johnson moves out of the way. Well, Zach Mason moves Warren Johnson out of the way. Big knee and a kick to the face. And Fly Death, just like that, with the power that they have, has taken over this match. Now Warren Johnson just laying the fist in. Dave Miller trying to tell him to stop. Gets to 4. Warren Johnson and Zach Mason are just absolute power right now. They're just absolutely dominating Wasted Generation at this point. I mean, they're pretty much toying with Wasted Generation. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Tags in Zach. Here comes Zach Mason. Swinging Warren in. Oh, big splash by Warren into a big body slam by Zach Mason. And now Warren Johnson gets on the top. What's he going to do here? Slingshot splash. And then to a big splash by Zach Mason. Cover 1, 2, and Kevin Ryan finds a way out. Wow, what some tandem offense there by Fly Death. Really showing what they've got. Big chop by Zach Mason and a chop by Kevin Ryan, who's trying to fight. Giving a couple of chop 3, and then one big chop by Zach Mason just knocks Kevin Ryan to his butt, and now he's choking him. Dave Miller inserting the 5 count. Doesn't look like it's working too much. Zach Mason is just stomping a mud hole in Kevin Ryan right now. And now Zach Mason just showing how much power he is. I mean, that's why he's Zach Zilla. Oh, missed that. Kevin Ryan throws him into the big forearm by Warren Johnson. Takes back the momentum and a big back body drop by Zach Mason. That could do it. 1, 2, and Kevin Ryan somehow finds his way up. I don't know how Kevin Ryan is even standing. He has taken a beating from Zach Mason right here in this. But Wasted Generation is a resilient team. They've shown that in the past. They have held multi-tag team championships in multi-companies across the South in an independent scene here. And so is Fly Death. They're tag team champions. They've done it all. Look at this. Got it locked in on Kevin Ryan here. Zach Mason has just shown how much power and strength Fly Death has got. And Wasted Generation just trying to find their way back into this match. I mean, they're giving it everything, but they are just. Zach Mason is just taking it to Kevin Ryan. Now he gets into the turnbuckle. This is the turnbuckle that Kevin Ryan does not want to be in. There's the tag made by Warren Johnson, or Zach Mason to Warren Johnson. Warren Johnson off the second rope. Comes down with the axe handle, and then he punches Sean Christopher off the apron. And Fly Death has just showed absolute complete control in this match. We still got our Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match coming right here, taking on Gino Medina next. Big chop by Warren Johnson. Now Warren Johnson slides in, comes back, misses the splash. Kevin Ryan's got his opportunity. If he ever had one, this is his chance to tag in Sean Christopher. And no, it's not going to happen. Zach Mason gets over there, but wait a minute. And he's trying to reach Sean Christopher. It's not happening. Zach Mason's strength is holding on, but now they're both coming. He throws Zach Mason out, but Warren Johnson is in there. Looks like he's going to take it to him. He's going to crawl. He's trying to get to Sean Christopher. It's just not working. He kicks Warren Mason off. Is this his opportunity? And no. Zach Mason pulls Sean Christopher off the apron and leaves Kevin Ryan in there to the wolves. And Warren Johnson just takes back control. They're trying everything. He needs to get Christopher in there. If he wants to survive this match, they've got to get Christopher in there. Now he throws Kevin Ryan to the other side of the ring out here. Now Zach Mason is going to take full advantage of him having the referee's attention as he drops him across the guardrails, and a big kick to Kevin Ryan's face. Kevin Ryan is now trouble. Zach Mason over there, he hasn't done nothing wrong. He's trying to show Dave Miller he's done nothing wrong. Now the count out is on. And then Zach Mason breaks that up and is pushing Sean Christopher back over to his corner. Dave Miller starts his count again. Kevin Ryan is just out. This may end on a count out. What an incredible match this has been to end on a count out. But what a match it's been so far. And it doesn't look like, I don't know if Kevin Ryan's going to be able to make the count. He's up to 8. 9. Kevin Ryan's not going to make it back in. Oh, my goodness, by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He makes it back into the ring. And this match will continue, but he still needs to get that tag to Sean Christopher. I mean, Warren Johnson and Zach Mason have done such a great job of isolating Kevin Ryan and keeping him in there. He is spent right now. He has nothing left in the tank. All they've got to really do is put it on and they win. And right now, what is Warren Johnson doing? Warren Johnson was trying to do something, but I think Kevin Ryan's finally got a hold on him. And wait a minute, Spanish fly from the top rope. Kevin Ryan puts the Spanish fly on Warren Johnson. And if Kevin Ryan ever had an opportunity, this is it. He better get the tag to Sean Christopher. And look at Warren Johnson. His back is hurting. But what is Sean Christopher going to do here? Kevin Ryan needs to get the tag to Sean Christopher. Sean Christopher waiting for the tag. It looks like Warren Johnson's a little bit closer to Zach Mason, so he may get the tag. Can they interrupt another one? There it is. There's Zach Mason. Oh, wait a minute. He did get to Christopher. And Mason comes in, big forearm to Zach Mason. Another big forearm to Zach Mason. Zach Zilla is rocking. And here comes Sean Christopher. Oh, big kick to Zach Mason's face. Sean Christopher to the top rope. What has Sean Christopher got planned here? Big blockbuster by Sean Christopher. Is that enough to put it away? 1, 2. Now 2 counts. All he gets. Warren Johnson is rocking on the side, on the apron. Kevin Ryan has worked himself back onto the apron. He's going to tag Kevin Ryan back in. What is Warren Johnson doing? Warren Johnson comes over and lays Kevin Ryan out. And now Warren Johnson and Zach Zilla doing some double teaming here. But, super kick by Kevin Ryan to Warren Johnson. And now Wasted Generation has got Zach Mason up for what? It looks like the Styles Clash. Oh, a kick to the Styles Clash. Is that enough to end this? And a big kick. And wait a minute. Warren Johnson's found his way back in, and he kicks Kevin Ryan into the back of the head and interrupts that. Wow. What a lot of offense in a short period of time here. And we're not done with action. Like I say, we still got one match to come. I mean, we've had a great night so far. Tyler Franks beats Thunder Horse. We had Paul and Sandy Riot defeat Vladimir Kloff and MT2. We had Cassandra Golden losing to Amber Rodriguez, and we had Vladimir Koloff winning the Blast of the Future briefcase. And now we've got this incredible tag team match going on right now. And they are just waylaying on each other back and forth here. And it looks like, I don't know who's got the clear-cut offense here, but it looks like Zach Mason is taking care of Sean Christopher, and now Warren Johnson's got Kevin Ryan. Now it looks like Fly Defson. Wait, reverse. Oh, they run them into each other. What is this? He throws Sean Christopher out, and this should be enough. Zach Zilla picking up Kevin Ryan, and this is going to be the ball game. And it is. That's it. Zach Mason's going to pick up the win here. 1, 2, and no, there is no way Kevin Ryan just kicked out of that. How in the world did Kevin Ryan just kick out of that? There's no way. There is no way. I mean, Fly Def does not know what they got to do to put Wasted Generation away at this point. They have threw everything, including the kitchen sink. Now, what is Zach? Zach is pulling up Kevin Ryan. Here comes Warren Johnson. They're going to do the killer here. And wait a minute. Oh, Warren Johnson over the top. Backwards cutter to Zach Mason. And is that enough? 1, 2, 3. It is. Wasted Generation picks up the victory over Fly Death, and what an upset. Wasted Generation continues to stay undefeated in Lost Art of Wrestling as they pick up the victory over Zach Mason and Warren Johnson of Fly Death. Coming up next, it's our Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship matches. Ray Fury defends his title against Gino Medina. That's coming up next. We'll be right back in just a second. Remember to follow us on Twitter at KWP Show. And boy, this has been a great Patreon exclusive right here on King of Wrestling Podcast, and this is worth $3 a month, and we're about to get ready for our main event right here. So make sure you tell all your friends about us right here on Patreon. It's at patreon.com/KOWP show. Look at Ray with the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight. Let's take it to Walter the Worm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the Lost Art of Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, the untouchable Gino Medina. And the champion from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the LAW champion and the leader of the nation, Ray Fury.
This is Ray Fury's first title defense. Thank you, Walter the Worm, for messing up our Patreon. Here we go. We're about ready to lock up with Gino Medina taking on Ray Fury. And what a night it's already been. I mean, we've seen tag team action with Fly Death taking on Wasted Generation just a few moments ago. We've also seen the 5-way ladder match, which ended up with Vladimir Koloff taking the briefcase, which he will get a shot at whoever wins this match right here somewhere in the future. And we've also seen other great matches like Amber Rodriguez taking on Cassandra Golden. All Beef Tyler Franks taking on Thunder Horse. You know, this has just been a great Patreon exclusive right here on King of Wrestling Podcast, and we're going to try to bring you a different independent promotion each and every month. Full shows. You got 6 great matches tonight, and now we're going to wrap it up with the 6th and final match as the untouchable Gino Medina takes on Ray Fury in what should be an extraordinary battle here. Excuse me. Ray Fury is very popular around here. If you're not familiar with Ray Fury, he's very popular in this area, and he does a lot of traveling. He's took on Warhorse actually for the Independent Wrestling Championship and much, much more. Oh, what's this guy fixing to do? He's going to attack Gino. But Ray has wrestled all over. He's been to Indiana. He's been everywhere, and he is a great ambassador for the Lost Art of Wrestling. And now he's going to get to face MLW star Gino Medina. And this is Dave Miller's official last match that he's going to officiate here. And it's going to be in a Lost Art of Wrestling ring. And it's going to be officiating the Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship as Ray Fury takes on Gino Medina. So this is a hell of a way to retire from refereeing for Dave Miller. And we're going to send him out in a big bang here. There's been so much going on. And now the bell has rung. Here we go. Yeet, yeet. That's Ray's big saying, yeet, yeet. But can Ray put the F-bomb down on Gino Medina tonight? We're going to find out. Or will Gino walk out the second ever Lost Art Wrestling Heavyweight Champion? And the thing about it, this is Ray's first title defense. And what a way to defend it. Gino traveled all the way from Houston, Texas to be in this match. He's toying with the crowd a little bit. getting them a little riled up, it looks like. Now we're going to finally get a tie up here. You know, rolling around. Ray, these two styles are good. There he goes for the, and then he jumps up and he's going to get the crowd up as Ray says. Getting Gino a little frustrated there. Look at Gino. They're telling him ain't no way. Ray's been in the ring with some big names, and he has made himself a big name all over the Gulf Coast here and all over Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Tennessee, Texas, Georgia. He's been in Indiana, Kentucky. He's been all over the place. Ray has really became a big fixture in independent wrestling down here in the South. And Gino has made great strides over the last few years, really coming out of reality of wrestling and now in MLW. Gino looks like he's like just telling these people just to shut up so we can get this going. Here comes Ray. Colin Tyler. Oh, Eddie. Gino real quick to get around. Look at this. Look at this. Ray gets over. Gino gets to the rope for the rope break. I believe our next event that we're going to try to upload is going to be Battle Zone Championship Wrestling's Emergence. I think that's the one we're going to try to go with next. If not, it will be one we got a lot we're coming up with filming. We're going to be filming a lot. We got a Value Independent Wrestling show we're going to be filming. It was scheduled to happen on October the 10th. It got pushed. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, we have recorded it. We're hoping that anyway. And we've also got Combat Wrestling League coming up, one of their events, and much, much more. So don't worry. We're going to have you content right here on King of Wrestling Podcast Patreon. Plus, you get early access to interviews each and every week. Look at this. Ray got an armbar on Gino. I mean, where else are you on Patreon going to get a full independent wrestling event other than King of Wrestling Podcast? And a snapmare by Gino into a headlock, and now Ray rolls out, reverses it into the, and he's got it down here. Dave Miller checking on Gino to see if he's okay to compete. I don't think that's going to get Gino that quick and that early. What a show and a wraparound. Throws Ray down. Ray kips up. And we're apologizing for all the shaky video. We're going to work on that as well. But you can't have everything perfect on the first show, right? And here comes Ray. Hurricanrana's Gino, and Gino is going to take it to high water. He's going to get out of there right quick. But we're going to bring you as much content as we can from around the independent scene. That's what we do. We support independent wrestling, and we're going to try to build a network right here so you can check out the independent wrestling, which I think the South is one of the most underrated places for independent wrestling. A leg sweep by Gino. Takes Ray down. Now he's pulling Ray out. What's he going to do here? He's going to drop Ray onto the apron, and he's wiping his hands clean. But we're going to bring you the best in independent wrestling we can. I promise you. The South is so underrated on independent wrestling, and we're going to give you as much as we can right here exclusively on King Wrestling Podcast, because that's what we do. We travel to independent. Oh, what a chop. Independent shows. I work a lot of independent shows, and this is what I want to do for my Patreons. I want to bring in, but the lights went out for a second. I want to bring you the best. I want you to see what Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Texas, all these places have to offer at some of these promotions you may have never even heard of. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to get independent wrestling at the forefront. Gino taking it outside, got him on the guardrail. Punch is going to break the count. Don't want to get counted out because Ray will retain the title. Now Gino got Ray up. We're going to drop him on the guardrail out there. And you want to see this. You want to come to Mississippi. If you're anywhere in the area, you do want to check out Battles on Championship Wrestling SWA. Look at this guy. This guy's finna. He's finna take it off and go on and get Gino. Look at him. Man, where's security at when you need him? This guy looks dangerous. But you're gonna get this Battles on Championship Wrestling SWA. Check out Diamond Championship Wrestling. You know, places like that. CWL, Combat Wrestling League. And here we go with our first one. Only a 2 count by Gino. Gino really wanting to prove here in Mississippi he is the man. A lot of these people are seeing Gino for the first time in person. And man, he's impressive. Big forearm to Ray Fury. But I'm going to give you these events, uncut, uncensored, and everything right here on our Patreon. So make sure you tune in for this, because this is going to become a lot more. We may even add a weekly series on the Patreon as well. We're going to be doing a lot of work with some promotions, and so maybe we can get you some real work going on. So we're going to see how that works. And now look at Ray. Gino is trying to take Ray's mask off. And I've got a match in my archives that I'm probably going to release. This Ray Fury taking on David Ali, who has been on AEW Dark, but they had a best 2 out of 3 falls match in New Orleans, Louisiana at Elevate Pro, and I'm probably going to upload that and let y'all check out that match as well here shortly. So make sure you stay tuned on our Patreon, because you never know what singles match is going to pop up each and every week. I mean, we've got a library full of independent wrestling that we recorded over 2019 and 20. There's a lot of events I wish I had on video that I never got out and that I never got to record, so you never know what you're going to get. Look at Ray fighting back, trying to take it to Gino. Oh, Gino wraps him up into the sleeper hold. I'm just saying, you're getting a good event. This is a good hour-and-a-half event here. Look at this. Gino's got him down. Dave checking on him. But like I said, we're going to be bringing you exclusive content each and every week, so I hope you tune in. And like I said, you're getting early access to interviews. You're getting exclusive matches from around the independent scene here in the South. What else can you ask for? I mean, $3 a month? I mean, come on. We're going to give you what we can. I promise you. And we're going to give you bonus shows and much, much more. But I figured what a better way to debut this, a full event than to do it with Lost Art of Wrestling right here. He's got him in the sleeper hold, and he is trying to fight back up. The crowd is trying to get behind Ray to get him up. Gino's look on TV is a little deceiving, man. He's bigger than you would expect him to be. But what an event so far this has been. I hope you've enjoyed every minute of it. Like I said, you got 6 matches. 6 great matches right here from Lost Art of Wrestling and the independent scene here in Mississippi. What's Ray doing now? He's still trying to fight out of this sleeper hold that Gino's put on him. Now he's battling. And he's going to take off to the ropes. Gino trying to come out. He goes under him. Back suplex on Gino, and it folded him up like an accordion. Dave Miller checking on both competitors right now. This is our full event. So you know what tomorrow is. This is Sunday. You know what tomorrow is. Oh, my goodness. And a takedown. There's a spin around. Oh, back elbow to Gino. Puts him in the corner. Big running knee by Ray. Ray's rocking him. Throws him over into a face buster. Blocked by Gino. Kick. He turned him around. What's this? Is this the compactor? He's been using this lately. Oh, wow. And now he has laid out Gino Medina. Is that going to be enough to put him away? 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Ray's got to start wondering what he's got to do to put Gino away. And if you hadn't checked us out on Twitter, go to KOWP Show and follow us. And here we go. Ray is up. Nope. Gino's going to put a stop to that as he goes to the top rope. That's where he does his F-bombs, from the top rope. Now Gino throws Ray into the turnbuckle, rolls out, comes back in. Big knee by Gino, and he's going to swing Ray down into a super kick. Nearly took Ray's head off. 1, 2. Is that no, it's not enough. Ray's going to be able to kick out. I thought we almost had a new Lost Art of Wrestling heavyweight champion. And the match rolls on. And check us out, like us on Facebook at King of Wrestling Podcast. We are the #1 source for independent wrestling, and you get 3 shows for free each week. You get an interview on Tuesdays. You get Around the Indies on Friday, and on Sunday you get NJPW Weekly. Look at Gino has been trying to take that mask off of Ray. What's he going to do? He's putting him up on his shoulders. Airplane spin out into a face buster, and that's going to do it. We've got a new Lost Art of Wrestling heavyweight champion. 1, 2, and oh! Ray mustered up enough strength to get out. I thought we had a new Lost Art of Wrestling heavyweight champion right then. Here we go. We're back to the break of the face there by Gino. I mean, where else can you get content like this for $3 a month? I mean, really, you can't. So tell your friends about it. Tell them to join. Even if they just join for a month to check out Lost Art of Wrestling, that'd be awesome. What that was, big kick by Gino. What a perfect placement there by that kick on Gino. Couple of forearms by Gino. He's got Ray rocking. Ray ducks. Ray comes back around with the enziguri kick. Puts Gino to his knees there. Dave checking on Gino. Now he's going to do the count. And Gino trying to find his way back up. I really hope you've enjoyed this event, and I hope that you tell your friends about it so they can join King of Wrestling Podcast Patreon and check out our show on all podcast platforms, including Amazon Music. Check us out. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and give us that 5-star rating and review. It helps us and helps independent wrestling. Wow, what a kick by Ray. What's Ray going to do now? He's going to go to the top. Oh, what a kick by Gino. Man, they have been laying these kicks in tonight. And now Gino's got him on his shoulders. Whoa. Ray hunkered down, and Gino couldn't get him all the way up. So what's Ray doing now? Ray hoisting up Ray on his shoulders now. He's got Ray on his shoulders. Ray trying to fight out of it. Now Ray's down. Ray, hurricane run off the top rope. That could do it. Here comes Ray with the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Gino got the shoulder up right before Dave Miller was about to hit the 3. I think Ray is getting frustrated at this point. I don't know if Ray knows if he can put Gino away. I think Ray's like, I threw everything, including the kitchen sink, and I just can't put Gino Medina down. Man, the Lost Art of Wrestling heavyweight champion, Ray Fury's championship reign may be on borrowed time right now. Here comes Ray back in. Oh, what a chop by Gino. Ray coming back with another chop on Gino, and they're just exchanging chops at this point. Uh-oh, he's taking his elbow pad off, and now they're just chopping the hell out of each other now. Ooh! I felt that one on my chest. Gino coming back strong with that one. And well, now Ray says, well, screw the chops. We'll do the forearms now. See what happens. Kick to the gut. Oh, no, he took his mask off. That's it. 2, 3. We got a new. Oh, no. He took Ray's mask off. He took Ray's mask off. Ray is turning the camera away. Ray got his mask back on. Now Ray going to do the schoolboy roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out by Gino. What's Gino got planned? He's going for the cutter. Was Ray. He blocked it. Oh, got the insecurity kick to the back of the head. He got a little bit. I don't know if he got it full force, though. What's Gino fisting to do now? No, Ray with a knee to the face. Gino misses the kick. Pump handle into a cutter. Ray to the outside. Is he going to try to go for the F-bomb? Ray headed to the top. It looks like it. This could be it. If he hits this should be it. F-bomb off the top onto Gino. Is that enough? That should be it. 1, 2, 3. And Ray Fury has retained his Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And what a match it was between him and Gino Medina. But Ray successfully defends his title, his first title defense. Man, what a match. And thank you all for tuning in here on King of Wrestling Podcast, Patreon exclusive of Blast to the Future, Lost Art of Wrestling. Ray Fury successfully defends his Lost Art of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against Gino Medina. What a night it's been, and I hope you've enjoyed this Patreon exclusive right here on King of Wrestling Podcast. Remember, tell your friends, tell them to subscribe. It's worth $3 a month, I promise you. Man, what an event. Everybody happy for Ray. There it is. Ray is now Gino. Where's Gino? Gino's getting out of here. All right, I didn't take care of. Wait a minute. Here comes Vladimir Koff with that briefcase. He comes in to get Ray. Ray goes for the cutter, and Vladimir heads for high water. He almost cashed in that briefcase. And, Ray's got the briefcase now. He's looking at it. Oh, he tosses the briefcase out to Vladimir. Vladimir telling him he wants that title. He's coming for the title. That's what he's telling Ray. He's coming for the title. Wow, what an event you got right here exclusively on King of Wrestling Podcast Patreon. Man, I hope these two meet in the future, because this will be a money match right here. And they're chanting USA. I hope you enjoyed this event. I'm Brandon Turner. This is King of Wrestling Podcast Patreon, and this was an exclusive of Lost Art of Wrestling's Blast of the Future. I hope you enjoyed it, and many more to come. Be sure to check out our singles matches we have uploaded as well. But y'all have a good night.
Yeah.